Do not allow yourself to be tamed by a woman, and I'm going to expose all of their secrets in just this one video. So all of the dating advices you hear from men, it's going to make sense. So the woman's dreams goes like this. They want to find a lion. They want to find that hard masculine man. They want to find somebody who has their own thinking, that high valuable man, we can call it like that. Somebody who's strong, who has their own opinion, who doesn't let other people change them, who strictly has his opinions. They want him to live life by his own rules. Do not give a fuck about anybody else. Just they want you to be the man, to be the man of your word, to be the high testosterone man, to be high valuable man, we can call it like that. And when they find that lion, they want to tame it for herself. That is the most interesting part of dating for women. That taming process, when they find a beast and they want to tame it. So what does the taming mean like? That is when you come over to her and you need to go to the gym, but she wants you to stay for just a little bit longer so you can cuddle for 5 more minutes, for 10 more minutes. That's when she wants you to skip the gym so you can spend time with her. That's when she doesn't want you to go ahead and hang out with your boys, just to talk with her. You probably know before your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend, maybe more specifically your ex-girlfriend, you had a funny life. You were doing something. You did some crazy shit. You broke the laws. You made memories with your boys, and after your woman, after the breakup, you just left there. You don't know what to do. You're just bored. You're monotone. That's what the woman does to you. She wants to sap out your masculine energy from herself. She wants you to make out of you the tamed beast. That's when she wants to make you specifically to fulfill her needs. So she doesn't want you to cheat, to only look at her. She will tell you, but it's just a shit test. Never listen to women about dating. She will tell you that she wants to be the number one, but she doesn't. She wants a man who is chasing his goals, his mission, his mental health, his business, his fitness, his purpose, family, other things, while she is chasing you. So never listen to a woman. She wants you to specifically be orientated to her, like to make her the first place, to sap out everything interesting from your life. Sometimes to clean around the house, sometimes to clean out the dishes, to take out the trash, to go ahead and pay for her nails, etc., etc. And when you're the tame beast, when you are the nice guy, when what she wants you to be, that's the day when she will break up with you or cheat on you, find somebody else. And who will she find? She'll find the exact same guy you were at the beginning of your relationship. When she got attracted to you, she'll find the exact same guy, and she's going to be interested in him while you're there. That nice guy waiting for the mommy to tell you something. You're waiting to do the dishes, to have a fucking smooth hand job. You don't have any sex anymore. She's not sexually attracted to you. That's why masculine men tell you, hold your own. And even I tell you, I made a video on this channel before this. Hold your frame as a man. Do not let women change you. And do not ever listen to women talking about dating tips for men. You don't ask fish how to catch fish. You ask the fisherman how to catch fish. Listen to me on my channel. Listen to other people. Andrew Tate. Fucking more plates, more dates. I don't watch these YouTube channels, but you know how I'm talking about these high valuable men. Listen to men who actually get women. Do not listen to fucking women about dating. That's why I tell you on my channel, do not get changed because of women. Have your own frame, have your own thinkings. Do not change your thinkings even inside your marriage. Do not change your thinkings. Have your strict rules as a man. You know it for yourself. If Woman will test you unlimited amount of times, daily 300,000 times. She'll cry, she'll get angry, just to test you how much of a pussy you are. Will you change yourself for her? So she wants to go ahead and get some donuts, for example, right now, but you say, no, we are going to get ice cream, for example. And maybe she will test you. She doesn't really gives a fuck about donuts or the ice cream. She will just follow your lead as a man, but she will test you to see if you are a pussy enough. Maybe she will even start crying. She will start getting angry for some things you do just to test yourself. Will you fucking say sorry as a man? Will you make pussy out of yourself? Will you submit to her instead of her submitting to you? She will just test you. She'll start getting angry. She'll act there. She will be angry at you for several days. She will cry. She will scream at you just to test you as a man, how much of a pussy you are. Never take female emotions for granted, for seriously. Always make fun of it. Of course, do not fucking abuse her. Do not rape her. These extreme situations, of course. You're not brain dead. You understand that. Like, do not slap her, some shit like that. But when she's getting a little bit angry about something, you know it's nothing. Like, you didn't pick up the trash if you're living together, or you fucking forgot about your date, or you left her on scene, you didn't respond to her fucking reels on Instagram, and she's getting angry about that, and you know it's a bullshit. Do not take it for seriously. Just ignore it and make fun of it. Like, if, for example, to make an example like this, making fun of her emotions, she tells you, I bet you tell her you're beautiful, for example, and she tells you, I bet you say that to girls all the time, or I saw you say that exact same sentence to a girl before me. Make fun of it. For example, you start counting in yourself, like a little bit, to make a little bit noiseful so she can hear you. For example, to do it like that. It sounds autistic when I'm explaining like this, but you'll understand. She tells you, I bet you say you're beautiful to girls all the time, and you start counting. Anastasia, you start counting female names on your fingers, like 10 girls, and you say it to her like you're the 9th for today, which I said beautiful. You're the 10th today. You are 11th today, which I talked to. You understand my point? You make fun of her, or she tells you you're so beautiful, you're so strong, for example, and you tell her, I always carry woman in my hands, so that's why I have strength in my arms. For example, you make it funny. You make fun of her statements, of her emotions. Never take it seriously, because if you take it seriously and if you say sorry for nothing, she will lose respect instantly for you, and it's much harder to gain respect back after you lose it from a woman than to gain it at the first place. Never ever say sorry if you didn't genuinely fuck up something, genuinely, like if you fucking cheated on her, if you slap her, if you do some shit like that. Out of these small things, like laughing her on scene, don't responding to her sending Instagram reels, that's just bullshit. That are the shittest. Women will say one things, but she actually wants the other. She will just shit test you to see if you are a man enough to know these things. Do not fall for these shit tests of a woman when she says, I want a guy who cares for me. I want a guy who opens up for me. I want a guy with emotions who cries. That's just bullshit. She will say to you, I want you to cry in front of me to have emotions, but the moment you cry in front of her, she will act like she wants to help you, and in the split of the second, she will lose respect for you forever, and she'll go ahead and find another alpha male who doesn't cry, who's that rock stone. So that was it for this video. To summarize, women, I, I went, I went a little bit off the theme. Women want to tame you, want to sap out your masculine energy, and she will test you how much strong of a man, how much of a man you are. This was a bit off the theme, but it's correlated. Women will give you thousands and thousands of shit tests to test your masculinity, and don't be angry at them. Be happy, because they're constantly testing you how much of a man you are, and you need to be grateful for them, because it's also a constant reminder for yourself to keep being the man. And a little hint, bonus points. You know, when we as a guys, when you notice something bad something awful in your brother, like he starts smoking, he is fat as fuck, he cheated on his girlfriend, some shit like that, you tell him specifically and strictly as a man, bro, you're fat, you're fat bitch, you have man tits, go ahead and run with us, you're so retarded for smoking. You send him insults, but you insult him because you want him to change. That masculine criticism, which we crave as a man and we actually need to continue developing. That's how we criticize each other, because that's how we grow as a man. When your female, when your girlfriend, your wife, notices some weakness in yourself, for example, the same situation, you start getting more fat, you start getting obese. Your male friends will call you fat bitch. You're having man tits. Your male friends will start criticizing you and making fun of you, insulting you. So you need to potentially and hopefully you take these criticisms not so seriously, but as a compliment. So you actually go ahead and make some changes. Go ahead and train with them. Start eating less, etc., etc. When your woman notices a weakness inside of you, she won't strictly tell you, "Hey, baby, you're getting fat. Can you go ahead and train more?" Or you started smoking and I don't like that shit in yourself. She won't tell you strictly like that, because women cannot. It's weird to them to have that direct criticisms. What she will do is she'll start getting angry at these things. She'll start testing you more and more when she finds a weakness inside of you. So if you notice with your girlfriend, with your wife, that over the past 2 weeks she's constantly getting angry, for example, for not responding to her, she's constantly getting angry at something physical you don't do. Like you don't go to the gym and she's getting angry at you. Or more specifically example, like she starts getting angry over and over again because you forget to respond to her messages. When she gets once or twice, it's just a shit test. Even for a week, it's just a shit test. But if she's constantly getting angry for a specific thing, that's how woman tells you in indirect ways, "Hey, you have weakness right here, and I want to let you know about it." If she's constantly getting angry at the same thing, she wants you indirectly to realize that she's getting angry for a specific same thing because she found a weakness inside of yourself, and she wants you to fix that shit. Woman will strive for your weaknesses, and when she finds your weakness, like you're weak to her getting naked, to touching your dick, to compliments, some shit like that. When she finds your weakness inside of yourself, she'll constantly test you to see if you fix it yet or not. So you can use it in your benefit. When she's getting angry for specific things over and over again, think about it. Why she's getting angry? Because maybe I slacked in my gym, I need to go ahead and train more. You go ahead and do a hard training session. You maybe send her sweatful picture with your biceps pump, your legs pump after running, some shit like that, you'll notice how she'll instantly stop getting angry about that things. She'll constantly strive for your new weaknesses so she can let you know about it. So thank you, brother, for watching this video till then. You can go back to the channel for more valuable knowledge. If you're interested in my coaching program, you can go ahead and check that link in the description. Also, I have my ebook about self-improvement. You can go ahead and check out that second link in the description. To summarize this video, women will shit test you over and over again. Do not fall for these tests. Thank you, brother, for watching this video till then. See you in the next video. Goodbye, brother.